And welcome to ENZYMENTAL. I'm Jason Carter, and today I wanted to tell you guys about neuropathy. The nervous system is comprised of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves that connect the brain and spinal cord to the remainder of the body. The nerve network is the mechanism through which the brain is capable of affecting internal organs and regulating internal body processes such as breathing, blood pressure, heartbeat, and digestion. It also connects the brain and the spinal cord to our external surroundings and allows us to quickly remove our hand from a hot stove or to sense when we've stepped on something that's caused damage to our foot. There are billions of nerve cells, otherwise known as neurons, throughout the body that are responsible for gathering and transmitting information. And like other body structures, they are susceptible to damage that can impair their function. So keeping our nerves healthy and fully functioning is critical, not only for being optimally healthy, but simply for just survival. Neuropathy is damage to nerve cells that interferes with the nerve cells' ability to communicate amongst themselves and with the remainder of the body. It's not a single problem, but a category of pain syndromes that can affect a single nerve or a type of nerve, or even many different nerves. Neuropathy typically affects between 25% and 35% of all Americans, and as much as 60 to 70% of people with diabetes are also affected. Neuropathy affects the peripheral nervous system, which are the nerves that connect the brain and the spinal cord to the remainder of the body, and depending on the specific type of neurons that are involved, symptoms of neuropathy may include tingling, burning, numbness, muscle weakness, changes in sensation, and even loss of coordination. So there are several causes of neuropathy, and they can include diabetes, like I just said, in which chronically elevated blood glucose damages the nerves, often in the feet. Diabetes is often the leading cause of neuropathy in the U.S. Neuropathy can also be caused by physical injury, specifically an injury incurred by an accident, fall, or sports injury, which can crush, stretch, compress, pinch, or otherwise damage nerves. Physical damage can also be caused by repetitive motions or pressure on nerves, such as in carpal tunnel syndrome and sciatica, and even autoimmune diseases in which the body mistakenly attacks its own tissues, including the nerves. Autoimmune diseases that may cause neuropathic pain include lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. Exposure to certain medications and toxins, such as some drugs used in chemotherapy, certain industrial chemicals including lead, mercury, and arsenic, can also instigate neuropathy. Nutrient deficiencies, especially a deficiency of the B vitamins, primarily B12, B1, B6, niacin, and vitamin E also, are all associated with neuropathic symptoms. Neuropathy can even be caused by alcoholism, because of the toxicity of the alcohol and the malnutrition and vitamin deficiencies that often accompany it. So if you're dealing with neuropathy, base your diet around whole, real foods with a focus on vegetables, clean protein, and healthy fat. Be especially cautious to keep your blood sugar balanced by avoiding or at least minimizing sugar and refined carbs. Elevated blood sugar, especially chronically elevated blood sugar, can seriously damage your nerve cells. In fact, as much as 50% of people who have had diabetes for 25 years or longer will likely experience some form of neuropathy. Another potential dietary trigger for nerve problems is gluten consumption. Research has demonstrated that gluten sensitivity plays an important role in neurological illnesses, especially in neurological diseases of unknown origin. So what supplements can you take to support your nerves? Alpha-lipoic acid improves insulin sensitivity and enhances the efficiency of insulin, both of which help to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Specifically, alpha-lipoic acid supports nerve health by acting as an antioxidant to protect nerve cells from oxidative damage, improving circulation, and, of course, improving nutrient delivery to the nerves, which itself enhances the transmission of nerve impulses. The B vitamins are critical if you're dealing with neuropathy because they help to maintain normal nerve function, and they may also be involved in nerve regeneration. And as I just mentioned, their deficiencies are often a cause of nerve pain. A high-potency B vitamin complex is a great place to start, and from there you can see what individual B vitamins you might need more of. Magnesium is involved both directly and indirectly in maintaining healthy blood sugar levels and is commonly deficient in people with type 2 diabetes. Magnesium also plays an important role in the transmission of nerve impulses. And as I've told you before, most of us are critically deficient in magnesium, so this is something you absolutely want to have on hand to protect your nerves. N-acetylcysteine functions directly as a free radical scavenger to protect nerve cells from oxidative damage that can cause nerve pain, and also it helps to minimize the oxidative damage that occurs as a result of nerve pain. NAC also inhibits the transmission of nerve pain in both humans and animals. Acetyl L-carnitine helps to protect nerves and support their regeneration, while also blocking nerve pain transmission. It's been used successfully with chemotherapy-induced neuropathy, diabetic neuropathy, and also compression-induced neuropathy, like carpal tunnel syndrome or sciatica. And also vitamin D receptors are found on cells throughout the nervous system, so low blood levels of vitamin D have been associated with diabetic neuropathy, carpal tunnel syndrome, and in more severe drug-induced peripheral neuropathy pain in patients with multiple myeloma. Vitamin D upregulates the production of nerve growth factor, which helps to keep nerves healthy, and also inhibits several pro-inflammatory cytokines. In people with diabetes, correcting a vitamin D deficiency can improve symptoms and pain. And of course, if you're taking vitamin D, remember that you need to be taking magnesium also, because vitamin D is activated by metabolic enzymes in the body that themselves are fueled by magnesium. So if you're deficient in magnesium, vitamin D won't do much of anything for you. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Carter, and I'll see you next time on ENZYMENTAL. Stay healthy.